Hey guys, BrickQueen here to finally give you the Lego Harry Potter comparison that you've all been waiting for. This is the Hogwarts Castle Clock Tower comparison. We have the new one on this side and the old one on this side. So how long between these two? Well, this one over here came out back in 2004. And this one is the new 2019 one. So this is a 15-year gap. So how much can change over 15 years? A lot. And I mean a lot. Now there are a few things that didn't change much. Would you be surprised to know that the price of the set, and I mean the original price, not how much this would cost if you went to buy it now, there's way more now, but the original cost of both of these sets was $90. Now this one you can still get for $90. This one, not so much. But now, piece count wise, what's the difference here? 944 pieces, 922 pieces. So pretty similar there, not exact, but only, 22 piece difference there. So not huge. And minifigure wise, so the old one had 9 minifigures. The new one, 8 minifigures. So pretty close. Not a huge difference there either. But these are both awesome sets. Let me show you how the clocks work. Wait! Before we go any further, make sure you've turned on the notifications for the channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and ring that bell right now so that YouTube tells you every time I upload a video. You'll love it. Anyway, so now for the clocks. How do they work? Which one is better? Well, let's take a look. Now first, I want to show you a part that's kind of cut off up here. So I'm going to lift the camera up a little bit so you can see that nice little printed piece up there, just real quick. All right, so this is the old one over here, and let me go ahead and open the little doors here so you can see this gate inside. Now this is going to kind of help you see how it works. It's really, I think, really cool. I love the design of the old one. I thought when they redid it, they would kind of improve the old one and make it even cooler, but they didn't. I'm not nearly as impressed with the new one as I was hoping to be, just for the clock function. Now the castle itself is beautifully designed. I love the clock face that they used. It looks really nice. It's just the function of the clock doesn't work as well as I was hoping it would. So let me show you how the old clock works, because this is the one that some of you may not be as familiar with, since this one is quite a bit older. Now, first, let me get Dumbledore to stand back up here. Sorry, he fell down. All right, this is how you control the clock. And basically, we're just gonna wind it up here. And I don't know exactly how much to wind it, so I'm just gonna kind of wind it a good bit. Hopefully that's enough. All right, and then we'll just turn it back around, because up here you can see these 2 gray pieces sticking out on each side. All right, so this one controls the gate. Whenever it moves, it's gonna lift the gate up, and then to drop it back down, you just press that up. Just kind of push it up with your hand. No big deal. Now, in order to start the motor going, you just push this down. So I had it backwards. Actually, that needs to be up for the gate to move up. And then if you want to drop it back down, then you just push that down. You can lift it up again because I wound it too much. But anyway, you could see the clock face was also moving with that. I really liked how it was motorized. I thought that was really neat on the old one. Now on the new one, it has a beautiful clock face, like I said. And to control it, you turn this. And basically when you turn that crank, it just turns the hands on the clock together like that. And I do want to give a quick shout out. Whenever I reviewed this set, I was a little bit confused about this gear here because it wasn't turning when I turned this. And that's because I missed in the instructions putting this gear on. So I want to give a quick shout out to the 2 people on the review who pointed that out, or at least the first 2. I'm not sure, others may have, but I know SpongeBob Disney Mario Fan 3715 was the first person to call my attention to that, and the other person was Josh Snisky. So thank you so much to both of you guys for letting me know to check the instructions again, and I did, and found what I missed, and I fixed that, so I appreciate that. But that's how the newer one turns. That's it. So the clock on the newer one is much more of a simple design than this elaborate design they had in the old one. As for the insides of these 2 castles, I must say I don't think they could be much more different. And I'm totally okay with that because both of them are good in different ways. I have to say, as far as the inside of the castle goes, the newer one is much better in my opinion. The newer one is the one that had this really cool dance part that spins, and it also had the prefect's bathroom down here. We have Dumbledore's office, which looks amazing, and as you can tell, this part detaches from the side of the main castle, which makes it so much easier when doing a video like this. That castle also came with a Christmas tree and also a couple of tables with some like ice sculptures on them, so that's really nice. Now this is the newer one over here. You can see there's so much more detail. Now there are some things that I do like about the older one, such as it includes the moving staircases that actually do move. So I like that they included that. Just kind of a simple thing to do, but I like it a lot. It also has a trapdoor up here, and just some random little things like that. It also has Trelawney's classroom up at the top, right up there. Nothing too fancy in the old one. Just some nice little touches to kind of make it interesting, basically. The newer one has a lot more stuff. You have, you know, Moody's classroom up here. You have part of the hospital wing on the top level. And you actually have the Goblet of Fire included down here. So, I mean, it depends on what part of the castle you're looking for. As far as aesthetics and just the overall look of the castle, I would choose the newer one. But if we're talking about the function of the clock tower, I would choose the old one. And both have great minifigures. I would probably go mostly with the new one on minifigures, though. It has a really great group of awesome ones. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about both of these castles in the comments below, now that you've seen everything. Let me know your comments, and if you have any kind of video requests or anything like that, just let me know, and I will see you guys next time. I almost forgot 2 more sections of the old castle. We've got this cool gate here with the Dementors, and also this whole tower section that I almost forgot. We have the portrait of the fat lady down here, and if you turn this around, there's also the Book of Monsters there, which is awesome. And let's turn this around. So there's the bottom part with Harry Potter and a desk, and this whole section in the middle folds open, and we have the Gryffindor common room. Actually, that's kind of what this whole tower is supposed to be, is the Gryffindor common room, basically. And we have Hermione with the time turner up there. So sorry, I almost forgot that. All of that goes with the old castle as well. So now leave your comments in the comment section below.